What's up, Transformdom? This is Ben here in China, and today we're going to take a look at the Transformers masterpiece MP-51 Cybertron Warrior Arcee. This particular toy is Hasbro Hong Kong as opposed to the usual vendor that I buy here in China because it was sold out on the Transformers flagship's online Taobao store, so I had to find other ways to get this toy. As with all Hasbro Asia masterpiece toys, we get a very nice MP-51 pin. Anyway, here's the box from the front, one side, the other side, the top, the bottom, oh no, made in Vietnam, and the back. And here are the contents in the box. Okay, so without further ado, let's crack this girl open. Instruction manual and the collector card. Whew. This plastic is so weak. And there you go, Arcee! Yay! Please let the paint be good. Please let the paint apps be good. Whoosh! Alright. Blast effects all over the place. And here is Arcee. Yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Paint apps look good. Okay, no scratches yet. Extra face sculpts painted well. I have such a big phobia with stuff coming up from Hasbro Hong Kong. I bought several MPs from Hasbro Hong Kong, and their quality has always been, you know, QC wise, something wrong with the paint. It ain't 100%. Ever since I bought my stuff from the official flagship store, the quality has been pretty darn good. Sometimes it's a little bit more expensive, but most times it's pretty reasonable and comparable. So I think everything looks okay. I am okay. Doors don't open. How sad. This is like hot rod level. Oh no. This ain't perfect, I think. It's a bit of oily thing going on. Yeah, not perfect. Okay, so let's get down to the review. Here's Arcee in the gorgeous matte Cadillac pink. This super modern open top coupe makes a statement with complementary pink and white colors, only weirdly broken up by the blue windshield and the grey door bits. MP-51 here feels like an older generation masterpiece toy with no playability in the alt mode, unlike recent MP cars with doors that open and engine hoods that open up, or at the very least a steering column that moves. The alt mode for MP-51 just feels like a toy designed as the same era as MP-28 Hot Rod. Anyway, there's sleek contours throughout the car, and it's only hinted by a somewhat aggressive styling like in the headlight section and the fin stabilizers at the midsection. What's even cooler about this toy is that the interior of the car, like the dashboard, center console and seats, look like what a real car would look like. The paint apps on my copy of MP-51 has a few micro scratches or imperfections, and the panels are somewhat gappy, like the rear fender and the tail light section. The front hood piece of my toy feels a bit loose, but Arcee rolls like a champ. As for accessories, we get this trip rod that we see in the 1986 movie, which can be installed very nicely. We can install this rifle on the side of the car like this, and the pink blaster can be stored right under the front hood. Moving on, here's Arcee from the front, one side, the other side, the back, under, and top. Let's do some comps. Here's MP-51 Arcee with Azalea, Crack Up, Dune Runner, Hot Rod, Ironhide, and Ultra Magnus. In here and up there.
Initiating Viscan technology.
Using my Viscan Tech, here are the painted app bits. Almost everywhere on the vehicle is painted, except for some parts on the undercarriage.
Employing cold sense technology.
Using my Code Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits. This die-cast here on the feet.
Compiling tune screen technology.
Using my tune screen tag, here are the tune accurate bits, the front section, the headlight section, the white area on the hood, the fenders, the sculpt and color of the doors, the mid section, and the rear fenders here are all tune accurate. And for the non-tune accurate bits, maybe the seats here. And here's Arcee in the bot mode. Let's get the elephant out of the room. The chest piece appears to hang too low because of how the contours kink. It would have been better if Takara could have incorporated the whole butterfly joint assembly as part of a more humanoid sculpt, and it would have been a better compromise than what we see here. The overbearing backpack is really huge because the panels collapse on top of each other, and this makes Arcee top heavy. Although it is possible to put Arcee in amazing action poses, balancing Arcee can be quite a challenge. With that out of the way, this is an amazing toy. Arcee is super articulated, super posable, the paint job and finishing is really top quality. Takara outdid itself this time in terms of materials, and this feels like a quality MP. There are a couple of masterpiece moments with this toy. The first moment has to be the collapsible bit on her inner thighs. This allows for more dynamic poses that would have made Arcee look awkward if this function wasn't there. It also serves as the transformation part that allows Arcee to be in the alt mode. The other moment are the two slots for the tabs of her faceplates to slide into. If you want Arcee to use the red scan visor, you will slide the faceplate tabs into the inner slots, and if Arcee ain't using her red scan visor, you will use the outer slots, so Arcee's face will sit flush with the helmet. Speaking of faceplates, MP-51 comes with additional faces. To install her faceplates, lift her helmet and push her face from the bottom. So here's her stoic face, her talking face, her surprised face, and her happy face. To use her red scan visor, all you gotta do is flip up the helmet, take out the faceplate, and slot the faceplates into her inner slots, and push her visor out and close the helmet. And there you go, Arcee with her red scan visor. For her guns, first we have her pistol that she used in the 1986 The Movie. The gun should tap into the slot in her palms, but it always doesn't stay put. But when it does, it holds on pretty well. You can install this blast effect piece, and it is quite hard to install it for my copy. Here's how the effect piece and pistol will look like on Arcee. The pistol can also be stored on her backpack in this configuration, or you can just dump it into the cavity as shown. Next, she has a pink handgun that she started using in Season 3. The gun would tab in the same way, and Arcee holds this gun better. You have these two blast effect pieces. Here's how the handgun will look with the short effect piece and the long effect piece. And here's Arcee holding her pink handgun with the short effect piece and the long effect piece. The handgun also has a holster that she can carry on her thighs. And here's how the holster looks tabbed in. The pink handgun can be installed in the holster. Finally, we have her rifle that she used in the 5 Faces of Darkness episode with Grimlock and Springer. The rifle tabs into her palms the same way as the other guns. And you also have these two blast effect pieces. And here's Arcee with the rifle and the short effect piece and the long effect piece. And the rifle can be tabbed on the backpack. And finally, here's Arcee with all 3 guns tabbed in and stored in her bot mode. Moving on, here's Arcee from the front, one side, other side, back, under, and top. Let's do some comps. Here's Arcee with Exosuit Daniel, Ollie, Bumblebee, Sunstreaker, Azalea, Hot Rod, Locke, Optimus Prime, Rodimus Prime, Grinder, and Ultra Magnus.
Initiating VisScan technology.
Using my VisScan tech, here are the painted app bits. Almost everywhere on Arcee is painted except for her neck, hands, and knee pads.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits. Die-cast detected at the feet.
Compiling Toon Screen technology.
Using my Toon Screen tech, here are the Toon accurate bits, the helmet sculpt, the details on the collarbone, the front section of the hood on her chest, the details on her biceps and forearms, the little button pieces on her waist, the panty sculpt, the details on her thighs, knees, shins, and boots. For the non-cartoon accurate bits, the size of a backpack, the face looks a bit too narrow compared to the Sunbow animation movie model, and her eyes are a little bit too anime-ish. The lack of contours from the butterfly section to her chest, and her chest hangs too low. So what are my thoughts on MP-51 Arcee? Let's talk about 3 things I like about this toy, and one would be better. First thing, I love that the paint job is done remarkably well with no paint chipping coming off during transformation or play. Second thing, her articulation is simply amazing. Not only does her feminine physique lends to a better articulation, but the ab and ankle movements plus the butterfly joints put this toy right over the top. Third thing, I love how we have more new Takara masterpiece moments with every new mold that we get. And this time we have the faceplate slots and the collapsible inner thigh bits. These are some truly masterpiece moments that we will not find in mainline toys just yet. The one thing that would have been better has to be the chest piece. It just hangs too low, and they could have incorporated movable shoulder pieces for the butterfly joint. So would I recommend this toy? You will have to ask yourself if the backpack and chest are deal breakers. In hand, the backpack bothers me a little more than the chest, simply because it's about balancing this toy in action poses. However, if you can get over the chest or backpack, or if you can get a kit that will fix these issues, then you will really enjoy this toy. If these 2 things are deal breakers, then don't buy this. You will be fine with either Azalea or Rouge. So these are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Please leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and share button, and also smash the sub and bell icons for more future videos. Again, this is Ben in China signing off, and I'll see you on the flip side.